How y'all doing today? Happy blessed Monday. Hey Tracy. I came by your shop Saturday, but you was gone. I got there, it was like hey Wanda. Hey Sandra. I got there, I think it was like hey TT girl. I was looking for you on YouTube. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey Queens. Y'all happy Monday. But Tracy, I came to your shop on Saturday because I was looking for VN's birthday party. And the address in my mind, I thought it was in the 200 block, but it was the 2000 block. So I got to the party like an hour late because I guess that's all the party getting older. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Reed. That's a part of Hey Queen. That's a part of getting older. I overlooked the address. So I stopped at the shop and I asked them, was you there? And they said you just had left. So I was there. So how y'all doing today? Today my topic is I'm talking about how a lot of y'all eat at fast food restaurant. A lot of y'all like to eat. That's the topic for the day. A lot of y'all like to eat out at fast food restaurant. Y'all got to be very mindful of the restaurants that y'all eat out at. Y'all got to realize that those people are human beings, just like the human beings. And two chances for one, somebody's nasty that probably cooking your food. Somebody's trifling that's probably cooking you food. So every time we go out to restaurants, we got to be very mindful of the places that we eat at. Even if we go to Popeyes, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Cane's, A brand, no matter where we go, we got to be very mindful because um that's sad how they was talking about Texas Roadhouse, how they had a little group that, so many thousand of people, or however many people it was, they all was like spitting in black people food and doing all kind of nasty stuff to, black people food and all that kind of stuff there. But no matter where we go, I don't give a damn if we go to churches, rallies, wherever we go, we still got to be mindful and we got to realize that the people that we trust to do the right thing by us. That's the people we trust. No matter what way you look at it. Or why I didn't call. I forgot, Tracy. I was so caught up into trying to get to the party. And the party had started early, like from 3, to 8 or whatever. But I made it to the party, but I made it there late. But I still had a nice time. So that's why I didn't think of calling you. I don't know. It just slipped my mind that I still had your number. But anyway, y'all, we gotta stop all the time wants to go eat out at these different restaurants, knowing that all the stuff that's going on in the world right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yesterday I cooked cabbage and I'm not bragging. My cabbage was everything. I mean, it was everything, everything. I like cooking at home. I like eating food at home. I like eating every now and then out like at I like Canes. I like their kids meal. I like their fries because I always make them fry my fries. Right. Uh, They spit in the food. Yeah, I saw that. But I like Canes. I like their fries. I like the little chicken tenders or whatever. But at the end of the day, I like what I do is when I go to fast food restaurants stuff like that, I always tell them I want my fries no salt. That way, when they fry the fries, they have because I don't know about y'all. I don't like cold food. I do not like room temperature food. And to be honest with y'all, I do not like food that go in the microwave. But I do eat food that I put in the microwave. Like I said, I like the meatballs and spaghettis by Stouffer. I love them, even though I put them in the microwave. But I like food that's cooked in the pot as soon as it comes out of the pot. I like my food to be yeah. I like my food to be nice and hot out of the pot. I don't know about y'all, but that's just me. We got a lot going on, and I want to say to you that's on Facebook, y'all, I got a stalker that's on Facebook. And when I mean he's a stalker, when I was on live a couple of days ago, he was talking about, oh, I want to come back home and this and that. First of all, What home are you talking about? I don't even know you from Adam or Eve. I don't even know you like that for you to even say you want to come back home. Where? Y'all got to be very mindful. They have some sick people in the world. And this guy is so sick to the point of where he had his sister call my phone. He had his brother call my phone. He had another man call my phone from different numbers and all this shit kind of stuff. Y'all got to be very mindful. They have real sick people in the world. And of course, why pick me? Why stalk me? Because at the end of the day, if you play with me in the wrong way, you're going to see your maker. So stop playing with me. I don't even know you like that. So stop saying, oh, I want to come back home and all that kind of stuff. That first of all, you don't even know where I live. And if you do know where I live, I advise you not to even pop up at my door. To anybody that know where I live, I advise you not to do a pop-up at my door. For number one, they don't play over here. For number two, I don't play. Don't let that go over y'all head. I'm just saying, the weather is bad over here today. It's storming. Hey, brother, love you more. It's storming over here. At least it was. And it was raining. The weather was real, real bad. And thank God that it stopped. But anyway, y'all, let's talk about all the stuff that's going on. Now the guy, Camilla. All right, one piece, side piece. The light bill is $200 this month. Is you gonna pay it? Because I'm sick of you. You've been telling me you're gonna pay my light bill. It been how many months by? It been like 1, 2. It been 3 months. So that means I'm 3 months behind. One piece, side piece. When are you going to pay the light bill? The light's gonna get turned off if you don't pay it. So I'm waiting on you. I told you I'm sick of bills. And you told me that you was gonna pay the light bill. Hey Albert. Hey Victoria. You told me, hey Tasha, that you were gonna pay the light bill. And I'm waiting. I'm just saying. Y'all, one piece side piece over here on Instagram. He promised me he was gonna pay my light bill. Or he asked any one of y'all, did y'all need a bill paid? And he ain't paid mine, neither y'all's yet. So don't pay him no mind. Y'all listen to the name, One Piece Side Piece. I'm going to say it again for the people who going to miss what I'm saying. His name on IG is One Piece Side Piece. And y'all are desperate ass women. Don't go running over there to One Piece Side Piece page trying to see who he is. Talking about y'all need y'all bills paid because we're in a recession right now. He got to pay mine first before he pay y'all's. So stop trying to backbite me. Talking about, I know y'all looking in the comment looking for One Piece Side Piece. Do y'all hear the name? Do y'all hear the words that's coming out of my mouth? Can y'all get the likes up? One Piece Side Piece. Now you know they come and find you. I'm just saying. So y'all, to God be the glory. The judge on Kamala case has been booted off. To God be the glory. All right, we got the judge out the way. Now we got to see what's going to happen next. Like The Color Purple. I'll just stand back and see what the wall going to look like next. Because we're going to see what it's going to look like. Because we've been hearing all the talking and they doing this and they doing that. But I ain't going to lie to y'all. Hey, Karen, hey, Granny. That child should have been had an appeal by now. All that, they doing this, they doing that, all that's fine and dandy. That boy should have been home. All the stuff that's going on in the world, all the stuff that these white folks is doing, and the racist white folks, and the white supremacists and the KKK, all the shit that they doing, throwing a rock and hide in their hand, that child should have been home. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. And the shit that I be seeing with our people, the shit that y'all doing among each other, ain't no good look. Some of y'all make us look so damn bad. For real, some of y'all really make black people look bad. And it's sad. It's pathetic. Yeah, we like the entertainment, the shit that be going on. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, to be honest. To say that, God allowed me to see 60 years old. Yeah, the one denied his appeal. God allowed me to see 60 years old. The shit that I be seeing y'all do, this shit just disgusts me. When y'all be out there jumping y'all sisters and y'all brothers and kicking them in the face and jumping a female and all that shit there. I don't know what didn't happen. But at the end of the day, if me and you got a problem, why we can't, resolve that problem with me and you? If we gonna fight, let us fight one-on-one. Even if I'm getting my ass whipped, I don't want nobody to jump in. What happened to them days? I'm just saying, why y'all gotta be around here jumping people? Hey, Sharon. Why y'all gotta be around here? Why y'all gotta be here, Angel? Why y'all gotta be around here jumping people? Why y'all gotta do that type of shit? We got all kind of shit going on in the world, and y'all around here jumping people, pulling their weed, pulling their plaits and all that shit down, all their hair and all that, kicking them in their face and all that shit down. That type of shit disgusts me. I thank God that ain't nothing never happened to me like that, where no girls feel the need that they wanted to jump my little red tail, because it would have been hell to tell the captain. Eddie's scared to get their butt whipping. Y'all scared of one-on-one to get your ass whipped? Yeah, I know. I understand. I understand, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I used to fight my ass off. Fight with my fist. Only one person I used a weapon for, and that was a man. Hey, Brian. Only one person I had to lay it down. But thank God that he didn't pass away. But only one person I used a weapon for, and that was a man. Now, as far as me have to get a weapon for another woman or somebody had to jump in, nah. I didn't come up in the era where I feel the need that I need to have my sister, or me and my sister had to jump nobody. I wasn't taught like that. I was taught if you get your ass whipped, guess what? You're going to fight again until you whip their ass. Hey, Paula girl. Happy Monday. That's a part. That's how I was raised. I wasn't raised where, if you got your ass whipped, if I went home or if any of my siblings came home crying and talking about somebody beat them up, oh, somebody going back out there and fight. I remember somebody had a fight and my little brother left everybody and my mama beat his ass. My mama whipped his ass and sent his ass right back outside. How you gonna leave your brother? My mama whipped his ass and sent his ass right back outside. I'm just saying, I understand. This is a different world. Hey, Cynthia, we could tell it's a different world because of all the shit that's going on right now. Yeah, we do have to keep each other lifted up. All the shit that's going on in the world. Hey, Tracy. Hey, my baby. Hey, Queen. All the stuff that's going on in the world now. Y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see it. But let me say this. Some of y'all, you know why y'all can't see it? You know why some of y'all can't see what's going on in the world? Because y'all focusing on all the wrong shit. That's why. You focus on not having enough money to pay your bill. You focus on dealing with your children being disobedient. You focus on your husband or your wife cheating. You focus on what you have and what you don't have. You off track. But let me give you a little secret to that. We all got shit that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. We all got bills. We all got problems, some form, some type of way. We all got some shit that we dealing with. But I know a man that can solve all our problems. He may not come when you want him, but girl, he always on time. Y'all think I don't have shit that I deal with? Y'all don't think that I think about shit that didn't happen in the past or shit that I shouldn't be thinking about that he already done brought me out of? We all got shit that come back to our remembrance. That some of y'all think about shit and think about people and you be like, well, I'm thinking about her. Why I'm thinking about him? Shit we supposed to be then, forgive and forgot. That shit ain't real. You can forgive, but you will never forget. Let me say it again to some of y'all, because somebody said, girl, you got to forgive and forget. Okay, the forgiving part, I got that part right there. But how I'm going to use me as an example. How I'm going to forget some shit when I roll in a wheelchair every goddamn day? I'm just saying, how you forget that? I'm just saying. Can somebody make me understand that part right there? Because I understand that part. But I'm trying to make y'all understand. You can forgive, but you will never forget. You forget if he wasn't good in bed. I mean, you ain't forgot he wasn't good in bed, right? You ain't forgot that, right? Because if you would have forgot he wasn't good in bed, how you remember that he not good in bed? Some of y'all not with some of y'all spouse and some of y'all marriage and some of y'all people y'all not with because they're not good in bed. And you damn sure ain't forgot that. I'm just saying. Come on, somebody. This the real world that we living in. And some of y'all got to see life for what it is. Life is life from right now. And this the world that we living in. And I thank God that I know now what I should have knew then. It's a lot of shit I know now. If I would have known then, I might be wrong for saying this, but I would have kept my little coochie to myself for a long time. I'm just saying. I'm talking to somebody. I'm talking to somebody. Girl, y'all can't tell me that I'm the only one feel like if I shoulda, woulda, coulda, I shouldn't have married him, shouldn't have married him, shouldn't have married him, shouldn't have had children for him, shouldn't have had children for him, a child for him, shouldn't have been sleeping with him. I would have saved myself. So the young girls that's out there that's fine and pretty, you got to know your worth. If you got your mother and your father that's in your life, enjoy them and know your worth. See, little girls, little young girls, the reason why your mother and your father go out their way like they go out their way for you, because they don't want you to fall short with the men that's out there in the wilderness that's going to sell you a dream. Don't let that go over your head. Your mother and your father is there, so you ain't got to go out there and feel the need that you got to sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry to get your Chanel bag, to get your Gucci bag, to get your Louis bag, to get your MCM bag, to get your Prada bag, to get your Jimmy Choo bag. See, you ain't got to do all that. When you got people that really, really love you, that make sure you get the things that you need until you able to get them your damn self. And y'all don't even appreciate that. I'm just saying. I listen to a lot of y'all young people out there complain about how your mama is and your daddy wasn't there and your mama ain't do this and your mama do this for your sister and your mama do this for your brother and all that kind of stuff there. At the end of the day, be all you can be. Be all you can be. Stop always talking about what somebody else didn't do. Now you are a young adult. You think I never had hard times. You think I never felt like I was the little, my mama used to say, I want my house clean. I want my house spick and span when I come home. I am the second oldest, and I had siblings under me, so I had to help take care of my sisters and brothers. And I kid you not, I don't regret being the woman that I am today. I am a very clean, phenomenal woman. All that cleaning up my mama had my ass doing, cleaning up her house and all that shit there. I won't thank you, mama. Because I am very clean. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had OCD for the longest. But when I got in a wheelchair, I can do what I can do. I'm in this house right now, and the ceiling fan got dust on it, and every day I be saying, damn, I wish I can climb up there and get that dust. I just said today I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm gonna get the thing to clean the dust off. But to me, it's not enough. I need somebody with a ladder to get up there and really, really clean it like hot. But who I'm gonna get? So in the meantime, in between time, some things I can't change. Some things are out of our control. So if y'all can stand up and y'all can do certain things that I can't do, and I'm only saying I can't do it because I know I can't do it, and I don't like to use the word I can't. Y'all ought to be grateful. All that damn whining. All that, oh, I can't do this, and I can't do this. I drive, I cook, I clean, I do everything that I can do. And I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. I keep telling y'all, let me tell you something. We going through stuff in life. And the reason why we going through stuff in life, for some of y'all to realize that Jehovah is real. You know what get me with a lot of y'all? I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill. I don't know what I'm going to do. Some of y'all little pussies. Excuse my expression, but y'all little wimps. Because y'all always whining about what y'all can and y'all can't do and what y'all don't have. And our Father is rich. But he allowing all us to go through. So every knee can bow and every tongue confess. See, some of y'all don't know what it's like to have a testimony, but y'all got testimony. But y'all want to keep the testimony to your damn self. Oh, but he brought y'all out. And some of y'all be saying, oh, I did it. Or I did it. Or I graduated. I worked hard. Or I went to college. I got a PhD. Or I got the doctor. So you getting all yourself the credit. You saying that you did everything. Well, who blow breath into your lungs? Hey, Queen. Who woke you up this morning? When you got up a little late, but you got up in time enough to make it to your job on time. See, some of y'all give yourself too much credit. Y'all always talking about what y'all did, but at the end of the day, y'all missing the fact that he woke you up this morning. Oh, I forgot in y'all mind. Some of y'all, how y'all be saying some creator or something. Wow. So the reason why some of y'all going through the shit that y'all going through is part of the process. It's the test. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And I might be sounding a little harsh, but I want y'all to bump y'all head. The ones who don't believe in Jehovah. The ones who think they got it made in the shade. The ones who think the world revolves around them. I want y'all to bump y'all head. In a good way. The only way y'all gonna see that he real if he bring y'all through. He got to bring y'all through. Because me just telling y'all, me just explaining to y'all that he left me here with a bullet in my chest in a coma, that ain't good enough for y'all. So experience. He come and knock on y'all door. I'm saying somebody on here about to go through something that they never been through in their damn life. So y'all keep on running over there where y'all not getting fed, where y'all not being delivered. Keep on running over there to be entertained. Because I want to go somewhere where I can hear some things and say, you know what? All the stuff that lady went through, at the end of the day, I need to get my shit together. Whenever y'all come on my live and y'all leave off, y'all should leave off with a different mindset. Because I ain't lying to y'all. I got more peace on this side than I ever had in the wilderness. And when I say wilderness, I mean out there in the world, of the world. I'm not of the world. I'm in the world. But whether y'all come on here or not, whether y'all leave and y'all watch later or whatever, it's okay. Because I know without a shadow of doubt, destruction about to come. It's coming. God not going to shame me. He going to show y'all every word that I say out of my mouth pertaining to him is facts. He coming. Oh, he coming. Because the world became lovers of themselves. It's all about me. It's all about what I want. It's all about what I want to have. It's all about me. Without him, we nothing. We can't even survive without him. I had to tell my sister today, you know what I told her? Stop looking for you and other people. Stop looking for you and other people. Stop in your mind saying, oh, they should be this way. She should have did this. He should have did that. You don't know what you would have did. You only going off assumption. Because we don't know what we're going to do until we be put in a situation. So who are you to say what somebody else should do? I'm just saying. You know how many times I fight to come on the internet? Hey, Granny, to come on here. Because at the end of the day, sometimes the enemy make you feel unappreciative. He wants you to give up. He wants you to say, you know what? And you be on the internet and you don't be having that many people on there and the little people be on there and there ain't nobody listening. The devil is a lie. What happened to the one person? He said, if you touch one person, if you change one life, you did a lot. So I thank y'all for being over here because y'all could be anywhere else. But y'all chose to be over here. So that means we got something in common. Thank y'all for wanting to get y'all life right like me. Thank y'all for not judging me. Thank y'all for not looking down on me and my past. Thank y'all for seeing who I am right now at this appointed time. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here listening to me. But don't ever think like y'all need a word from me. I don't need a word from y'all. But let me tell y'all something. What's so scary about me in my life? God give me a spirit of discernment. And I be seeing stuff. And I be on the internet and I be saying stuff. And people be like, well, damn. I didn't have family members to tell me this. How you knew that? They can't pinpoint in their mind. But I know I have a spirit of discernment because I see things before it even happened. And I could tell you certain things about yourself. And you trying to figure out how I know it. But I'm here to tell y'all that I have a spirit of discernment. I be on here and I be talking to some of my sisters in Christ. They my sisters. And they'll be going through whatever they may be going through. And they might say something about a situation that they might be going through. And if I don't hear from them in 1 or 2 days, I could tell y'all, I could raise my right hand to Jehovah right now. The spirit come to me and tell me why I didn't hear from them. And then when we be talking and they go to, running their mouth and I be listening, and then they admit to me something, that is. That's a good thing and that's a bad thing. Because I have had, they call it deja vu. I spoke words to you. See that? And we never had a conversation. Come on, Nate. I got the chills all over my body. I have a spirit of discernment to some people running from me. Some people running from me because they're running from the truth. And y'all, I have saw so many things was about to come to pass. And some people are called it deja vu. And I had to literally say, Lord, please, I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. I had to keep rebuking it because I saw it right in front of my eyes about to happen. So when I say it's a good thing, it's good and bad at the same time. Because I see things happening. That's why I fight so hard and I pray so hard for y'all and my children. When people say this, if they say it to each and every one else, I hope your children get it together or they wake up before it's too late. That just does something to my spirit. And you know what I say? I rebuke that. It ain't going to be too late. See, we got to use reverse on certain words that people say. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I want them to open their eyes and realize so it won't be no too late. But you know what's out of our control? Them being chastised. My mama couldn't stop me from getting chastised by Jehovah. She couldn't stop that. And we got to look at us as parents. We ain't always been the person that we are now. We got some bumps and bruises. We done did some shit. And now we looking at our children sideways like we ain't did some of the shit they doing. I'm just saying. Stop being around here looking at your child, talking about, I don't know where she get that from. I don't know where he get that from. Girl, boy, you know exactly where did he get it from. I'm just saying. They got to reap. They got to go through like we went through. I'm just saying. All we could do, Randy, Tracy, Sandra, Wanda, Angie, Noah, all we could do, T, one piece, side piece. All we can do is pray. All we could do is pray for one another for what's going on in the world. All he said, when 2 or 3 are gathered, that's powerful. But I tell you what, all us who acknowledge him Ain't none of us gonna ever be perfect. So don't feel bad when you fall short. Guess what? We the last that's gonna be first. See, this part of the process. You know what that song say? Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all up on me. Just think about that. Just think about when you ain't have nothing. And you used to be seeing cars and houses and jewelry and people with money and people got beautiful clothes and purses and bags and all that shit. And in your mind, damn, I wish I can afford that. And even when God gave you a blessing, you still didn't go buy that shit knowing you could buy it. Everybody not materialistic. Everybody don't want a Mercedes or BMW. And they got people could go buy anything that they want. But I would say this. I'd be damn if I got money and I ain't going to buy what I want. I'd be damn. Jehovah said I can have whatever my heart desires. But it's just certain things I'm not going to ask for. I'm not asking for nobody else's husband, nobody else's man. I'm not asking for shit that you shouldn't be asking for. Hey, Janice. Hey, Queen. I'm not asking for none of that. But what I do want is some beautiful, phenomenal women where we can go and do wait and exhale and enjoy our lives. Tracy. Do y'all not know in a couple of months it's about to be a new year? You know how many times I've been on here saying when we gonna do some girl things and when we gonna get together, when we gonna be walking on canes and all that, and you never know, I might be walking again with my back, with a walker or something like that. So you mean to tell me we gonna wait till we old and gray and be talking about let's do the girls? What we gonna be, the golden girls? We got time now. We got time now. Why is it so hard for us as beautiful, phenomenal women to put something together? Why y'all be playing with me like that? Why y'all be saying, oh, and we gonna do it, we gonna get together, we gonna do something? When? Okay. When? When we gonna get together? When we gonna do something? Oh, well, we gonna be just the golden, the golden girls. Or we just gonna get together before we about to pass away? We got time now, Tracy, Sandra, Ohio in a building. I'm just saying. If the man that y'all letting the gray men, what they call the men with the gray, y'all letting them men outdo us as women. Come on, y'all. Just because we getting old don't mean we have to act old. You mean to tell me it don't cost nothing? It don't cost a little bit of nothing for us to get on a train, to get on a bus, and have a nice time. What is the problem? Oh, I forgot. Oh, y'all don't want to be. I'm not gonna do all that cussing and all yelling and all that kind. We're gonna have a damn good time. I like drinking my little wine, my little Chardonnay and all that shit there. But at the end of the day, when, Tracy? When, Sandra? When? I don't care if y'all in wheelchairs like me. When? When? Jasmine, when? Oh, I don't want to be around a bunch of women. Okay, well, if you don't want to be around a bunch of women, just go in the corner in time out and just let your life pass you by. And you're not invited one piece, side piece. Because all you'll come to do is get a one piece, side piece, and you're not invited. I'm just saying, but you can pay our light bill. I'm just saying, when? Brandon, when? We all invited. Well, when? Y'all be playing me like a fool. I'm just saying when. Every time you look around, I be going to stuff, but we were supposed to be meeting up in Lafayette. They ain't go through. We're supposed to do this, do that. When? I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Come on, y'all. We got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. Florida waiting. Lafayette waiting. Baton Rouge waiting. Ohio waiting. New Jersey waiting. I got all the women, phenomenal women. I got women that love me around the world, and we can't get an opportunity to meet one another. Y'all be talking in the chat before I even come on a damn live. Y'all ain't be talking about that though, huh? I'm just saying. I get in my car. I could get in my car and drive anywhere I want to. I drove to Atlanta. I drove to Houston. So it ain't no excuse. When, Tracy? I'm just saying, y'all. When? I don't know how old y'all is, but I'm 60 years old. And we all, for somebody who can't, we can all pitch in $20, $15, $10, $5, whatever, and we can make it where everybody can afford to meet up. But when? Sometimes y'all make me feel like y'all just be, pulling my leg because y'all know I can't feel it. I'm just, hey, my niece, I'm just saying, y'all need, yeah, I have to laugh at my damn self. Y'all just be pulling on my legs because y'all know I can't feel it. That's what y'all doing. And God don't like that. So y'all just playing games with the handicap. Y'all know I can't stand up and run behind y'all. So y'all just playing games with the handicap. I don't know why. Y'all, you know why? I don't have a man right now because I'm waiting on a divorce and I'm procrastinating with my paperwork and all that because I'm waiting for the paperwork or whatever. But I need a man that want a woman that can't run behind. Do they have any man out there that want a woman that can't run behind him? Because I'm me. Can y'all put the word out? I'm able. Can y'all put the word out and say Miss Ann Mays, not the big Ann, the little Ann, is looking for a man that can't, I'm looking for a man that want me, that know that I can't run behind him. Literally. I can't run behind a man. So you should want me. You should pick me because I can't run behind you any damn way. I'm just saying. So I ain't looking for y'all to put the word out. Y'all can't put the word out. Well, let's get together and do a girls trip. Y'all can't even do no shit like that. So I am not relying on y'all. Not at all. See, that's why I ain't got no man. I might can't run behind him, but I damn sure could pull up. Whew. Got the Holy Ghost. I can't speak for none of y'all, but I give a man a hard way to go. I don't know they made it like that. I don't know about some of y'all, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got a couple of screws. I done saw them and they missing. One day I was in the car cleaning out the the middle of the part, and I saw a screw in the car. So I already know. I already know when it come down to relationship, marriages, and all that shit there, I'm scored. You can't lie to me. When men go to question me, and I talk to different men on the phone, whatever, and they go to asking certain questions, and I go to catching them in lies, block. I'm just saying, block. The men that we have now in this world, I hate to say it, no disrespect to the men, but I am disrespecting y'all. Y'all ain't shit. I'm just saying. I'd rather just go take a shower because y'all ain't shit. At least the ones some of them I've been talking to. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all be lying y'all ass off. Hey, sister girl. Y'all lie for the littlest things. And when you lie to me, that's a no-brainer. I'm just saying. I know a lot of us on here been through good relationships and bad relationships. And I don't know about some of y'all. I'm gonna speak for me. I always wanted the thug, somebody that's talking shit all the time. I want somebody that ain't gonna let me run all over. And I don't want no nerdy type. What you want me to do? Nigga, put some bass in your verse, nigga. Man up. Oh, you know about me being in the wheelchair. I don't want the man to be like, what to do? Run that by me again. Of course. Because the first thing, me being in the wheelchair, and I realized what to do. Grab the back of my neck. Woo! I don't need nobody asking me what to do. I need you to handle your business. No disrespect, but I don't need no man with that soft ass verse talking about, yeah, babe, what you want me to do? And put some bass in your verse. All that, yeah, babe, what you want me to do? And what you mean? Pick me up and put me on top. I am a rider. I'm just saying. I know y'all, I know too much information, but it is what it is. It's the grown and sexy over here. Ain't nobody talking about, and what to do. And one man asked me, you still can have sex? I had to look down there and look at him. Did you just ask me that dumb ass shit? Oh, you still can have sex? Well, last I recall, it was still down there. Oh, because I'm in a wheelchair. What? The JJ just disappeared off the face of this earth, so it's no longer there anymore. Oh, you still got sex? No disrespect. I said I still got one down there. Last time I washed it and I felt it. It's still there. Another one had to go. So you got to get to know people. And when you be talking to people on the phone, or you talk to a man on the phone, he be with all that lying shit. That's a no-no. Hey, Dr. Girl. That's a no-no. See, back in the days, Dr., when we was young and all that, they used to be trying to run game and tell us all kind of shit and all that shit. We ain't falling for that shit today. I don't know about some of y'all, but now that I'm 60, that shit you did, that lying and playing games and all that, Boy, move around. Now I feel like you're wasting my time. And then when you get to be 60, darling, no time need to be wasted. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know about y'all, but hot flashes and shit like that shit there is something serious. That shit there is something serious. When your little clock be ticking and it don't stop ticking and you ain't got nobody to change the damn battery, is something serious. So we don't need nobody playing no games with us. We don't need nobody talking no shit and all that shit. They're talking about this and this and that. We got a lot of shit going on. And at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm to the point to where when my money get low, and I didn't say this before, I go to get nervous. I ain't lying. I go to getting a panic attack. And let me tell y'all why it's like that. I done gave so much. And I done did so much for people. So every little bit that I have, I be trying to hold on to it. The reason with that is when you ain't got, who gonna give you? I'm just saying. And why on Facebook is only saying 3 people on here? When you ain't got, who gonna give you? One time, it's not that. All right, I think it was Saturday, and I think I needed like $20 on my cash app. $20 because I ain't had no cash. I needed $20 on my cash app. And everybody I called, nobody answered the damn phone. Somebody said, I'm gonna call you right back. They didn't even know what I was calling for. Don't get me wrong. I just needed $20 for something. And I needed it on the cash app card. They was gonna get it back, but not right back. But I just needed it on the cash app. And nobody answered their phone. But they didn't know what I was calling them for. But I knew it's a couple of people I could have got $20 from. So don't ever think, because y'all need me, I don't need y'all sometimes. I just needed it for something that I saw that I wanted, and I didn't have it on my cash app card. So y'all got to think about that. Hey, Top Cat, y'all got to think about that. Y'all got to think in y'all mind, is it anybody that going to be there for me when I'm in need? When I'm in need. Y'all think because I'm here to provide the message to y'all, deliver the message to y'all, that sometimes I don't need a word? I need a word sometimes too. Sometimes I do. And like when I go out to different places, like I just went to the party on Saturday. I enjoyed myself. You know why I enjoyed myself at the party? Because I was invited and it was like family, and I was welcome. Don't invite me to y'all shit if y'all don't make me feel welcome. Because it's bad enough when I come out, I be out by myself. Not really, literally. I'm never by myself. But the majority of the time, you're going to see my passenger seat empty. But I ain't never by myself. So if you invite me to something and I take the time out to come, show me you appreciate me being there. And I'm sorry if I ever came to anybody's birthday party empty-handed, because that's not who I am. I feel like whenever a person invites you to a function, a party, a wedding, a baby shower, an anniversary, whatever, you should go there with at least a card with something in it. And my intention was to stop and get a card, but I was pushed for time and I was in the hood. But I am that person that if you invite me to something, I don't ever want to come empty handed. That's who I am. But I noticed a lot of black people, they coming, but the majority of them ain't coming with nothing in their hand. And y'all know that's real. They come to drink, eat, dance, and then go home. If somebody invites you to something, they didn't spend their money. They didn't, created all of this beautiful stuff. They got gift bags and all that. The least you could do is give them something in a card. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that if I come somewhere, if I don't have a card, I be feeling some type of way. And it's not that I couldn't get them a card or couldn't put something in the card. It's just that I got lost. I'm thinking it's one place and it's another. My intentions is to stop and let me get this, let me get that. But it's okay. Because they don't know it bothered me, but I know it bothered me. Because when I see them, I get an opportunity to bless them because I didn't get an opportunity to bless them when I saw them. Hey, Dewana, that's who I am. Y'all stop going to people, baby showers and weddings and parties and stuff that people invite y'all to. Stop going empty-handed. And stop going along to get along. Stop being mad at other people because other people don't deal with other people. And a person ain't did you nothing. And now you feeling some type of way. Hey, Wendy, you feeling some type of way because them now and they're feeling some type of way. Ain't nothing wrong with you being mutual. Ain't nothing wrong with you like, you know what? They ain't got nothing to do with me. But show me your company, I'll tell you who you are. I don't want to be with bad company. If you got a bad reputation of doing bad things and all that, if you haven't changed, let me say that. Because we all got a reputation. We all got some shit that we didn't did. But they got people still judging me on my past. And they got people still judging each and every one of y'all on the way y'all used to live. Especially if you was on drugs. Somebody, she used to be on drugs. Well, she ain't on drugs no more. Especially she used to steal. She didn't steal. Well, she ain't stealing no more. Oh, well, she didn't mess with somebody's husband and all that. Well, she ain't messing with nobody's husband no more. Oh, he messing with so-and-so. He broke up so-and-so marriage and all that. Well, he ain't with so-and-so wife no more. We all got a past. Some people still want to live in the past. But if you damn show my girl and we girls, and I consider you as one of my sisters in Christ and to know better, to do better, and you around here sleeping with a married man, you not my girl. I'm just saying. Power to the sisters. You're not my girl. I don't do married men. Every man that I have a conversation with and I talk to, if they say they married, I'm like, okay. You married? Man, you can't never have nothing going. Not as long as you married. I don't mess with people's husbands. I don't create problems for me and other individuals. I don't get it. The excitement in that. Creeping and sneaking with somebody else's. You don't feel no type of way? When holidays come and all that shit done, what do the lonely do? You don't feel no type of way when you can't see them, can't be with them when you want to? Oh, I forgot the world that we living in. The side bitches thinking they winning. That's the world we living in now. Oh, the side bitches is winning. Where? When? How? By being a side bitch that you are. So how you winning? Always a bridesmaid, never a fucking bride. So how you win? However you got them, that's how you lose them. I don't get. They got some women out there, some men out there. Yeah, he messed over his wife, and y'all been together ever since. Yeah, she messed over her husband. Y'all been together ever since. I guarantee you ain't no peace in there. I'm just saying. Do unto others as you had others do unto you. See what I'm saying? So we all got a past. We all done did some shit. And I didn't even found out that some females that I called my girl. But girl, you didn't tell me that the man you with now left his wife when she was on her dying bed. Come on, somebody. That's what I said. So the man you with now, he divorced his wife when she became disabled, went to the hospital and brought the divorce papers and had his wife to sign it while she was on her in the hospital, and he married you. Why you never told me that as your so-called sister friend? Why you never told me? See, that's why I tell y'all, people tell y'all what they want y'all to know. Now, all the while, I'm smiling and grinning with her, and we cool, and we sister friends and all this, and all the while, you done did the same shit to somebody that somebody did to me. That's why when you come on my timeline, you wondering why I ain't got much to say to you no more. Why you didn't tell me that, sister girl? Why you didn't tell me that? That man that you are married to now had a wife when you was messing with him. See what we doing, though? Don't it come to the light? Come to the light, Caroline. Come to the light. But you talked about a lot of things. A lot of things. But you ain't feel the need to tell me that you did the same shit to this woman that a woman did to me. Now that's diabolical. I'm just saying. The reason why you didn't tell that to me is because, you know why you ain't tell me that? Because you felt like I was going to judge you. And better yet, you know I was going to tell you about yourself, and you know I was going to be angry and mad that you did that. And you wondering why all the shit that you've been going through with this man that's your husband right now. You remember all the shit that you've been going through and you brought to the internet and all the shit you've been going through? Do you not remember that that was somebody else's husband? Hey, Elizabeth, do you not remember that that was somebody else's husband? And you know what? If somebody wouldn't have never became one of my sisters in Christ, if somebody would have never told me that about you, I would have never knew. Because what I'm not going to do is smile and grin in a woman's face that stoop low to allow a man to divorce his woman, his wife, while she on her DIE bed and marry you And that's why you ain't tell me that you did the same thing to this woman. The only thing you didn't do is pum her like me. That's why I don't talk to you anymore. That's why when you come on my timeline and I see you, I don't have nothing to say, because at the end of the day, I was rooting for you. But not one time out of all the years, you've been my sister friend, which is me. Sister in Christ, sister friend. You never disclosed that that man was married. No, Elizabeth, I'm talking about a friend of mine that was a sister friend of mine that I look as my friend's sister. She never told me that she was messing with a married man. She never told me that the man divorced his wife when she caught a stroke, and they went to the hospital and gave the wife divorce papers to sign. And she's been my friend for decades, and I never knew that. And the part that makes me angry is that we talked about many things. We talked about a lot of things, but you never disclosed to me that that man that you married to, and I was a part of your wedding, but you never once said, and this man was married and had a wife and children. And he went to the hospital when he felt like he couldn't take care of his wife anymore. He went to the hospital and gave his wife divorce papers. And then he married you. How you think I would have felt if you would have been honest with me and told me that's what you did? I'm not here to judge nobody, but I damn sure would have told you that shit wasn't right. I damn sure would have told you in your face that shit you did ain't no different from the shit that happened to me. I'm just saying. It's a lot of women that done been with married men. I can't go around pointing the finger judging them because they've been with a married. Some women have been with married men and they was young. They ain't know no better. You know what I'm saying? They didn't got caught up. And at the end of the day, we still have to forgive them. But to knowingly say, I'm just going to be with him, knowing that he got a wife and you destroy his marriage. And I don't want to be the Grinch. I don't want to be the woman that came in between nobody's marriage and broke up nobody's marriage. Because whether y'all want to believe it or not, like I said, and I'm going to say it again, 80% of the women that mess with married men, and 80% of the men that mess with married women, somebody turned around and did the same thing to them. We reap what we sow. And do unto others as you'll have them do unto you. And things did to me already done to you. But you as an associate, I ain't gonna say associate. I looked at you as my sister friend. Hey, Troy. And if I look at you as a sister friend, so you mean to tell me we wasn't close enough for you to disclose that to me? Wow. So now I'm looking at you not sideways, front ways. But if you my so-called sister friend, you gonna let me know, well, and this happened and that happened. So I can't give you right when you wrong. Hey, Renelle, I can't say, oh girl, you right when you wrong. I don't give a damn who you is. I can't say, oh girl, you know what? Well, that was right that he went to the hospital and divorced his wife once he could feel like he couldn't take care no more and put in an old folks home, and he divorced her and married you. But in the beginning, he had a wife and children, and you was messing with him. Yeah, that's the part about me that y'all don't like. Because it is what it is. It's just me. I don't condone in women that's messing with married men. If that's your life and that's what you chose, that's you in your life. But nothing good coming out of you being with somebody else's husband or somebody else's wife. Hey, Tony, hey, cousin. Nothing good come out of that. It's good for the moment. It's a temporary love, a temporary feeling for the moment. The thought don't come in your mind. Some of y'all don't care because y'all got caught up in your emotion. But y'all get mad if a young man or a young girl cheat on your son or your daughter. Do y'all not know it's generational curses? Shit fall on your children. A lot of married women, a lot of married men and women have outside children. They got a lot of women and they had kids for married men. And you know what I want to say, y'all? Some of y'all ought to be ashamed of y'all damn self. You know why? Because some of y'all marriage didn't work. Somebody, the husband wasn't no good or the wife wasn't no good. And you know what y'all do? Y'all take y'all children and involve them in y'all shenanigans. They got some children that don't even know their daddy's side of the family because of you getting caught up in your feelings. And it's sad to say that when two grown adults separate and they couldn't get along and they got a divorce or they're not together or whatever happened, y'all drag the children in y'all bullshit. Now the daughters and the sons mad at the daddy because the mama lied and said the daddy did this, or the daddy lied and said the mama did this. Now y'all got the children feeling some type of way about the other side on their daddy's side. Oh, them people ain't like me. Them people don't give a F about you and this and that and all that. It be stuff that y'all put inside of your children and grandchildren mind. I would love to know. I would love to know some of the shit that be said about me when I'm not nowhere around. Because they could say whatever they want about me. I'm a damn good grandmother, and even though I'm not there. I can only do what they allow me to do. And if they don't allow me to be the grandmother, all I can do is just keep praying. Praying that one day they'll allow me to be the grandmother. And one day that too shall pass. But for a lot of y'all, it's no fair game. It's no fair game when you got a mother side and you got a daddy side. And it's sad to say that people are not grown enough and wise enough to put their differences aside and say it's not about us. It's about doing the right thing for the next generation of kids, which is our kids. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Queen. See, just because shit didn't work out with you and him or you and her, don't mean that y'all have to bring that shit down to the next generation. Some of y'all don't realize that, 75% of the children are more closer to their mother's family than their damn daddy. They chose. And you wonder why it's like that. Because you got a bitter baby mama, or a bitter ex-wife, or a bitter fiance, or significant other, or you got a bitter baby daddy, a bitter significant other, a bitter husband. Now you got shit going on, and somebody then told a damn lie. Why is it that? Oh, because just like when they got 60 to 75% mama's baby, papa's maybe. A lot of grandmothers, they cater to their daughters' children more than their sons. Y'all can fuss with your mom, but y'all know it's some truth to that. It's a lot of grandmothers do more for their daughters' children because in their eyes, well, I don't care who the dad is, I know damn sure that's my grandchild. We got a lot of grandmothers like that. And some of the sons be feeling some type of way, even though they children by different women, the mamas be judging. Oh, that might not be your son. That might not be your daughter. So they gravitate to their children more than to their daughter's children more than their son's children. If they don't like the girl, oh wow. Oh wow. So one damn thing for sure. The mothers know, oh, that's my daughter's children. I know for sure that's my grandchildren. On the other hand, they have to look and say, well, he don't look like Charles to me. He don't look like a word to me. He don't look like Joe to me. She damn sure don't look like us or look like Joan. That's what the mothers be saying. They gonna look. We look. Man, it's amazing how my little granddaughter, which is my son and his girlfriend, it's amazing how my granddaughter, that little girl, look just like me. Split image of me. That is powerful. But to be honest, I'm going to say 75% of the grandmothers, whether y'all want to believe it or not, I'm going to say it again. They cater to their daughter's children. You have to look just like their son in order for them. And then some of them be like, oh yeah, you can tell that's Charles. That's Charles. Oh, she looks just like Charles. Or you can tell that story. Or it look just like, and the grandma will still be looking like, I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh well, she look like y'all. She look like the maid. And the grandma still be, I don't see it. She still don't see it. Just imagine what the boys deal with versus the girls. They got some young man out there got beautiful children. And he know without a shadow of doubt, that's his children. But the mama still won't accept the fact that that's his children. See, we live in a world where people don't practice what they preach. Now you around here judging somebody else's son and judging somebody else's daughter. Because if you feeling like that's not his children, that means you judging the baby mama too. Now, would somebody do that to your daughter? I'm just saying. What if somebody treat our daughter the way we treat somebody else's daughter? Do you know, once upon a time, your mother didn't like you either. Some boy mama didn't like you and still don't like you. I'm just saying. So you're going to do the same shit that somebody did to you to somebody else's daughter. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. We all won't be around here judging somebody. Oh, well, girl, I don't like her. Or I don't like him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember me recalling. Let me say, I don't recall me disliking the young ladies or the young boys that my children dated. The only way I would say I wouldn't like them if they had a little attitude problem or they was disrespectful or something like that. But me just straight out don't like somebody's child. Nah. Because I was once that person that the boy my ocean. I don't like her. She too, or she a little too fat, or she a little too, but I had boys' mamas that loved me, but I didn't love their son. And I didn't like their son. But I was just their son little girlfriend, but I really didn't like their son like that to be their girlfriend. So if you dealt with that as a woman or a young woman, why would you bring that same energy down to somebody else's daughter or somebody else's son? Or you feel like he ain't good enough for your son. She ain't good enough for your son. Or he ain't good enough for your daughter. That's the world we live in right now. Everybody won't be judgmental. Everybody think their daughter, their son too good for somebody else's daughter's son. Girl, did you look in the mirror? I mean, I'll wait. Should you honestly look in the mirror at your damn self? Because we live in a world where somebody didn't like you at one time either. And you somebody's daughter. And why bring that shit on to somebody else that somebody did to you? I'm just saying. That's the world that we live in right now. Everybody won't be judgmental. Not everybody. But a lot of people want to judge you. Some people judge you because of your outer appearance. Some people judging you on what you did in the past. They still looking at you some type of way. And God forbid when they call you crazy. Oh God, that Ann, she is crazy. Run that by me again. What you consider is crazy, because at the end of the day, Ann got good sense. So what part of her being crazy when she crash out and she let a person know she ain't the one to play with, that makes her crazy? Hey, Mary, I'm just saying, when y'all call people crazy, meaning what? Because they don't take no bullshit. I'm just saying. Because I don't take no bullshit. So if y'all want to call me crazy, oh well. I don't get a check for being crazy. I get a check because I got a disability. Clock that T. So y'all got the right string but the wrong yo-yo when y'all call me crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just not the one to fuck with. And AMA's verse. AMA's and her verse. I'm just saying. So they always want to call you crazy when you show them that you're not the one to be played with. I'm crazy because I'm on the internet and I chose to tell my story, so I'm crazy. Oh well, I'll just be crazy then. And what about you? And all the shit that you're going through with your children, your grandchildren, your husband, your wife, the cat, the dog. What about you? Because all the shit that's going on in the world, damn near everybody acting like they about to lose their damn mind. I'm just saying. And a lot of things are out of our control. We can't control the people that's coming writing down the numbers off the meter. And it's a 100. You use 100 water, and they put you use 200 gallons of water. We don't have no control over that. We don't have no control of how much energy that we use. And it say you use 2,000 whatever energy, and and you only use not even half of 2,000. We don't have no control over that. It's somebody behind the scene that's controlling all that shit. But the flip side to that is Jehovah said, I will supply your each and every need. Just call on him. In spite of whatever we going through, he said, I will supply your each and every need. And he does. But he wants you to come to him. Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. You keep on sleeping, you're going to keep on dreaming about some shit that had nothing. Oh, I dreamt I won $1 million. I jumped, I won the lottery. Or I dreamt this, and keep on dreaming. And you're going to keep on winning in your dream. So keep on doing what you feel like you want to do. And not being here with a purpose. I'm here with a purpose. So what's your purpose? Y'all getting older too. So what's the purpose? I'm just asking the question. What's your purpose of being here? You think your purpose of being here is just to work like a dog, get paid, and as soon as you cash your check, it's gone. Why you just don't ask God to give you more than enough? Some people comfortable with the money that they have right now. I'm just saying. Why you don't ask Jehovah? He waiting on somebody on here to come to him. He waiting on you to surrender and to come to him. A closed mouth don't get fed. And he also waiting on you to be a blessing to somebody. How is it that all y'all want God to do so much for y'all, but y'all don't even have a giving heart? Or y'all don't have a giving spirit? Y'all always want something for nothing. Even when you go to Jehovah and ask for something, you're going through it. You're going to go through a little something, but he's going to give it to you. But the process of you going through something is he wants you to testify and tell the people how you got it. You ain't got to be the one, oh girl, guess what happened to me? And guess how I got blessed and this and that. No, he wants you to tell them that. Girl, my life bill is $400 and I don't have the money. And I don't know where I'm going to get it from. And he show up and show out. That's what he wants you to tell the people. He showed up and showed out. That's what he wants you to do, testify. That's why nobody wasn't there for you. And then when I talk on the phone and I say, girl, I called your phone, I needed so-and-so. And you know what they say? Oh, you still need it? No. I'm not going to take what I don't need. Hey, Terry. So to all y'all that want God to open doors for y'all, to bless y'all, because you're already blessed. Every day you open your eyes is a blessing. But you want God to allow you to be able to pay the bills off and pay whatever you want him to do. What you going to do for him? Who you going to be a blessing to? And not because you're on a fixed income, you can't be a blessing to somebody. Oh, because you're on a fixed income and you go to somebody church or whatever, you can't bless somebody with $10, $20. My task is to be a blessing to somebody else since I don't go to church. I ain't been to church in quite some time. And y'all can't judge me because guess what? The church house is a building. But I do acknowledge him. And when I get myself together, I'm going to the Kingdom Hall. So y'all can't judge me because at the end of the day, I know him for myself. I have a personal relationship. But I'm a giver. I'm gonna be a giver to the day I expire on this earth. At one time when people used to want to bless me and give me, I'd be like, don't worry about it, I'm good. I used to say I'm good and I wasn't good because of my pride. Girl, don't worry about it. I'm good. God said, stop saying that. Let people get their blessing. You've been blessing people for decades and blessing people for years. When somebody bless you, accept the blessing. Stop telling people what to do with their blessing. Stop telling somebody, oh, if I was you, I wouldn't give this, I wouldn't give that one, I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't send nobody, I wouldn't do this. Don't tell me what to do with mine. Because if God tell me to give it all away, well, she ain't gonna say give it all away. But if he say, look, because he gonna tell you one time, and you might be like, and then he gonna come back and tell you again. See, when something keep on tugging on your heart and tugging and pulling and pulling and pulling, that's him. And when you be disobedient, he gonna chastise you. Didn't I tell you to do that? Didn't I tell you? No, I didn't tell you to take from her. I told you to bless her. That's what he be telling us, with no strings attached. Bless her, bless him, and walk away. And you ain't even got to tell nobody what you did. I got people that didn't bless me in a million ways. They didn't bless me with words. They didn't bless me with money. Bless me with cars and all kind of things. I've been blessed. And I've been able to be a blessing to other people. That's why I've been able to give away cars, clothes, jewelry, immaterial shit, that knowing that when I leave and expire on this earth, I can't take that shit with me. So that shit ain't nothing to a giant. You could lose everything you got today, and God could open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing that you don't have room enough to receive. Stop with all that whining and shit. Stop saying what you can't afford and what you don't have. If God say I will supply your each and every need, stop saying you broke. You broke as you feel. Because I'm not broke. And I don't give a damn what nobody have on here. You could be a millionaire. If God say, give them that. I don't care what they have. You think because people got millions of dollars, they don't need love. They don't need compassion. They don't need a word. Somebody might not need your money. They just might need a hug. Somebody might just need you to tell them, I love you. I tell people I love them all the time, and some people don't even say it back. You know why? Because they've been rejected. They don't know what it's like to hear the word love because they're so used to people not saying it to them all the time. Love me while I'm still here. Appreciate me while I'm still here. Because when I'm gone, y'all can't talk to me. Y'all can, but I don't know if I'm going to hear y'all. So love me while I'm here right now. So when we going to do the women thing? When we going to get together? When we going to get together and come together as women, phenomenal women of God, regardless of whether you fall short, regardless of whether you're shacking up or whatever, you still one of his. Even though he don't want us to do certain things, but he also know we not perfect. That's why I don't have a man. I'm not finna be with a man and he's staying in my house and we not married. He don't bless no mess. And some people chose not to be married because they've been wounded, hurt, and they've been married several times or whatever. But at the end of the day, your house is more on solid ground and you get more blessings when y'all under the covenant. But if I don't ever get married again, oh well, it is what it is. But I ain't doing no girlfriend and boyfriend thing, and we ain't doing no shacking up. Right string, wrong yo-yo. I'm just saying. I got a lot of love to give. And I ain't finna just give my love to anybody. I know who I am and whose I am, and I know my worth. I'm a queen. So any man come in my life, he got to treat me like the queen that I am. And if he a king, and he got to be a king to come in my life, and I'm going to treat him like the king that he is. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. But all that disrespectful lying shit and all that shit there, nah, you could throw that shit out the window. We ain't doing that. And all that way, I can't leave you around my girlfriends and all that shit there because I'm insecure. We ain't doing that either. If I can't trust you around none of my girlfriends, I can't leave you in my house by yourself and all that. We ain't doing that either. And I know without a shadow of doubt, no matter what y'all say, they got men, literally, I know really love me right now. Love me without, hey Ashley, love me without a shadow of doubt. If somebody say, Ann, is there any man out there that you know without a shadow of doubt that really, really love you? Is there any man out there that you know that really, really, yeah? Without a shadow of doubt. I can raise my right hand at Jehovah. I can be with him. But at the end of the day, I don't like his ways, their ways. I don't like the line. I don't like the talking about people business. All that shit, that red flags to me. Everybody business ain't your business. And you're a man and you run your mouth like a goddamn faucet. But if he ain't had all them flaws, I know without a shadow of doubt, one of them, two of them, three of them. But I don't want them. Because at the end of the day, they're not the man that I want them to be. I know who he is. And he said when a man finds a wife, I ain't finding him. He gonna find me. And he gonna love me. And he ain't gonna play games and be with all that lying shit. All that, you know what, she did this and I'm by myself because she did. Just like I'm scared. They got men that scared too. And they scared to put their guards down. Because some men be like, oh, y'all the same. Okay, block. Because all of us is not the same. And I promise you, when I get in a relationship, a husband, not a relationship, when I get married again, if God see fit, me and my husband would not be talking about the shit that all the rest of them did to me. We're going to nip that shit in the bud. And I will not be with my personal affairs on the internet. Whatever go on with me and my significant other husband is not for the internet. Yeah. So like Tracy said, we're going to call a meeting. And all us that's going to get together that want to participate, we're going to participate. Just because I be on the internet and sometimes I got a little potty mouth and all that, I know how to conduct myself when I'm around certain people. I don't have to curse, but every now and then a little cuss word come out, but it's okay. I got to deal with that. So don't try to judge me because we all fall short. We all fall short. Cliff. So I'm working on me. Hey, Cliff, I'm working on me. So who are you working on? Because time, the clock is ticking. And I'm ready to enjoy my life. So if you want to enjoy your life with me out there, and you did everything you want to do out there, then being with all the women that you thought you wanted to be with out there. He said when a man finds a wife, so the man got to find me because I'm not going out there looking. Talking about you'll marry me, the ones that I choose to be with us, to be married. They wasn't the one. Because if they was the one, they'll still be with this good woman right here. No matter what y'all say, how y'all feel, I know without a shadow of doubt, I'm a good catch. I'm just saying. I know I'm a good catch. So whoever I ain't with, whoever I've been with, it's they lows. That's they lows. If I was with you in the past and you did some foul shit and we not together because of your foul shit, that's your loss. I don't give a damn who you with now. She'll never be me. And I'll never be her. That's how y'all gotta look at shit like you, cause he did what he did. She did what she did. Oh well. That wasn't on the radar. That wasn't the chapter of your life. That's a has-been. That's an ex-been. Just because y'all not together, somebody wanted something to be that it never was. Because when you really, really love somebody, you're going to really fight for them. And you're going to hold on to them. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, my first marriage, he got forced to divorce me. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Hey there. He was forced to divorce me. And what I'm saying for the people in the back who's saying, oh, well, ain't nobody making, let me break it down to some of y'all who don't understand what I'm saying. The reason why I say he was forced to divorce me is that we were still married. Even though he was cheating, we were still married, and he never asked me for a divorce. He never went and filed, like he filed for custody to have his children. He never filed for a divorce. That was after the fact. So the reason why I said force is because I wound up in the hospital almost being unalive, and he had to make a choice. He made the wrong choice by leaving me as his wife that became disabled. So to me, you left your wife and children because of what your side chick did. But all the while you was with your side chick messing with your wife, you never divorced or asked your wife for a divorce. For y'all who think y'all know shit and y'all don't. No, we can't make a man or a woman, we can't force them to do nothing. But in this situation, it was a do or don't. Now, your old lady then pum your wife. Your wife laying up in the hospital because of your infidelity. And I know this happened to my wife. We not going to be together. Yo, don't let this shit go over y'all head. We not going to be together because I didn't cause all this racket, all this shit on the strength of me cheating. So I might as well, in his mind, be with the woman that almost unalived my wife. Y'all get it? Got it? Good. See, y'all take words when I say force. Well, now, come on. Because y'all not comprehending what I'm saying. I'm not saying nobody made him be with her. I'm saying the predicament he put himself in. It's like, you know what? Because of me, I can't be with my wife again. And probably in his mind, I don't think any other woman might want to be with me after I disrespect my wife and my children. So I might as well just go it on and be with Miss Thing Thing. Even though my children not going to be a part of the wedding and not going to be a part of none of this. So I might as well just go it on and go along to get along. And that's exactly what happened. And I've been saying, I'm going to go down there and get my divorce papers so I can read through them and see what was the purpose or what was the cause of what granted him a divorce. I just want to read through them and see. Because even though I got married after that, it didn't matter to me then. And it still doesn't matter to me now. But I would love to see what the divorce papers say. That's another chapter. I would just love to read what was the grounds for divorce. Because some of y'all women out there, y'all got to realize that if a man commit adultery on you and you got evidence that he committed adultery or she committed adultery, that's grounds for spouse support. And I didn't get it. Because I ain't nothing about it. I was still dealing with the fact that coming out of coma, raising 4 children from a wheelchair, and I wasn't bit more thinking about a divorce or no spouse support. I ain't know nothing about none of that. See, we got a lot of people running around because of lack of knowledge. We perish because of lack of knowledge. I didn't know I still could have sued her, and I could have got spouse support from him. So whatever he did, him and his little lawyer, whoever signed my paper and all that, they did a damn good job without me knowing. See, some people think they get away with shit like that. But you get by because now all this shit is starting to surface. Everything's starting to come out. Everything's starting to be out in the open. That really happened. See, they lied to the people. Some of the time. But Jehovah, Jehovah allowed me to be here to tell the story. So people saying, I didn't have females that saying, and I am so sorry. I didn't know that happened like that. You know how many people was looking at me some type of way saying I got what I deserve? Whether y'all look at it, however y'all want to look at it. To be honest, I didn't deserve that. I was a good wife. Both of us was young. I gave him 2 children. I had a daughter and a son already. He accepted me with my son and my daughter. When I first got with him, I was pregnant already. So at the end of the day, he accepted me as I am. So at the end of the day, I was a good mother and a good wife. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, me and him never had no beef. Even though he cheated on me and I was angry and mad and we'll fuss every now and then on the phone or whatever, we never had no beef. The day that I was almost unalive, we was good because we was together that Friday. And now that you made a decision to be with the woman who almost unalived me, we got beef? Wow. I'm just saying. Some of y'all men out there need to man up. Your beef, the beef you have with me, is not your beef. You became a part of the beef because of her. You let her drag you into beef with your ex-wife, which is your children's mother, when you had no beef with me. We had no beef. We still wouldn't have never had no beef. All he did was cheated on me. The typical man with tender dick. He cheated. But other than that, we had no beef. And now that she did what she did, you have to go along to get her. You don't have to go along to get along, but to satisfy her, that's what you're doing, going along to get along. When you know deep down inside, you had unfinished business with your wife. That's why all this shit keep on going on and going on because of her feelings. Everybody trying to protect her feelings. They're missing the fact. And everybody that's trying to protect her feeling and misusing me and mistreating me, they got to pay for that. They act like she the victim. And she is the perpetrator. No matter what way you look at it. I mean to talk about this all the time. But that's part of my life. I'm just trying to make y'all understand that at the end of the day, he part of the problem, but the problem is her. If she gave her life to Christ, to Jehovah, the day of tomorrow, she say she saved, but she not. Because if you save, the shit that's going on, been going on for decades, wouldn't still be going on. But if she surrender, take accountability, first of all, be transparent, live in your truth, and take accountability for what you did, maybe it should have changed. But until the day that she admit and say that what she did was unjustifiable and wasn't right, she got to go through the process. Because she part of the mess and confusion that's going on, because she perpetrating a fraud, making believe that she feels some type of way when I'm around. What type of way you feel when I'm around? Well, I understand you feel guilty. And that's understandable. For as you being threatened by me, I hurry up and grab them and holding them like I'm about to set it off. Hey, Patricia, you could tell that shit to somebody else. That's a facade. I'm over that shit. I'm over that shit. You can grab who, run who, do this and all that. Girl, you already know me. You know me. You know I'm not going to do you nothing. So stop putting up a facade, pretending to be afraid of me, because it's been 31 years going on, 32 years. I ain't did you nothing all those years. But you want people to believe that you can't be around me. It's understandable because you feel some type of way, and it's a sign of guilt. Because if I don't care about what I did to somebody, if I am just this bad, cold-hearted person, don't care, I wouldn't give a fuck where you at. See, I could go anywhere they at. Because I'm not scared. I can go wherever they at. They ain't got to say, they don't say a shit to me. I ain't saying shit to them. But at the end of the day, what is the problem that, oh, if she there, I'm not coming, I don't want to be around her. All that's fake. You less than a man to let a woman control you and stop you from allowing his children to be respectful to their own mother. Of course, somebody say, well, the children is grown now. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. We know they grown, but y'all know how much power people have over their children. A lot of women dealing with that right now. A lot of women did everything for their children, then sacrificed and did all kind of shit for their children, and their children turn around and slap them in their face for their daddy. We dealing with that right now. I know I'm a phenomenal woman. I have never tried to degrade my children's father to my children. But I have heard shit that he didn't say about me, talking about, oh, don't say that's my ex-wife. Well, what I was then? Oh, now that you married again. Oh, don't say, well, no matter what way you look at it and how you look at it, you married her. And that was your first wife and your children's mother, the only children, biological blood children that you have. Oh, but when you're in public, people say, I saw your ex-wife. Oh, you want to play like you get offended. I ain't just your ex-wife. I'm that wife. You forgot? You forgot how you was? You forgot that you was overly in love with me? And let's set the record straight. You still is. You still is. I'm just saying, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. So if you out there trying to prove a point to people and convince people that you got so much hatred in your heart for me, which you don't, y'all the problem. I believe in my heart, if I want to be with you and be the side chick, even though I was the wife, you would love to have that. Huh? Ain't gonna happen. Right? String on yo. Well, you might not want to be like that now because of the HIV and all that shit there. But I think that you would have loved to have, her and me. But that's not in God's eyes. I'm just saying. That's never going to happen. I'm just saying. So to a lot of y'all that's out there that's listening, when men cheat on you, or anybody, woman or man, cheat on you, they always create a problem in the marriage and then turn around and play victim. I'm just saying. You know what I wish? When judgment day come and everybody be lined up, all the people that dislike me and all the people that took his side, all the people that, like throwing darts at, and evil people just throwing darts at me and all that. I would love to see all them in a line. And God asked them one by one, why do you dislike this woman? Because him over there don't. Because her over there don't. And someone's going to be like, I don't know. Oh, so you don't know? Oh, I'm just going along to get along. Because judgment day is coming. It's coming. And then, you know what? I'm so proud of myself, y'all. And the reason why I'm proud of myself is that I don't get mad with everybody because of what one person did. This man cheated on me, almost destroyed my life. This woman pimped me in my back. And all the people they around or hang around justify why this shit happened. They have every excuse in the world of why this shit happened. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My book got to come out. My book got to come out. Go about to show up. I'm going to get a deal after deal after deal and go about to show up. They've been praying on my downfall. They don't want the truth to be revealed. But enough is enough. The time is near. The time is near, Patricia. It's coming. It's coming. The wicked right now, he got power. You know how many followers I have on here? And people be on here. And if somebody break out a fight or somebody else talking about a fight or what's going on, they leave from listening to God's word. Oh, I'm going with it. I'm going where they got action. They don't know this could save their life. And they don't care. But I'm going to continue doing what God wants me to do. Because you know what he told me? They going to need it. Only the strong survive. They gonna need it, y'all. And our prayer warriors that's on here, we gotta pray for all them people, because destruction is about to come. I promise y'all, destruction is about to come. So if you don't know God, you don't know Jehovah, get to know him. Don't take my word. If you don't want to, get to know him. I know him. That's why I'm being fought so hard. That's why I got less views. That's why they don't want me to go viral with this and this and that. But at the end of the day, they can't stop nothing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep making you happy. But only what you do for Christ gonna last. And without him, we nothing. Keep him everywhere you go, because you're gonna need him. When you cross the seal of your door, Lord, protect me from all anger. Because when we go outside in the wilderness, there's a lot of spirits out there. There's a lot of good spirits and there's a lot of bad spirits. And it's out of our control. You could get with this or you can get with that. But Jehovah is where it's at. And in spite of my imperfection and everything that I do and everything that I go through in my life, he's first in my life. And hell no, I'm not perfect. But I'm striving every day to live right. And if I fall short, he picked me right back up. But I don't do half of the shit I used to do. I don't steal, rob, jack, sell drugs, use drugs. I don't do none of that. He delivered me from all that. And when I was a young girl, I tried cocaine before. And it wasn't for me. I want to be curious. Oh, let me try that. And I realized, like, you know what? This not me. All because I was curious. And curiosity kill a cat. And I thank God that I didn't get addicted. But I tried it. And you're looking all out the window, peeping all out the window, looking all under cars. Nah. So if you talk about somebody, oh, she was on drugs, she did this and this and that. I wasn't hooked on drugs, but I tried it. I don't know how to smoke weed. I don't know how to smoke cigarettes. I don't know how to do none of that. But somebody that was around was using cocaine, and I wanted to be curious and try. And I was looking like a damn fool. Couldn't go to sleep, eyes all buck, peeping out the window, going outside, looking under the cars and all that shit. I said, oh, hell no. But what if I would have been one of them ones that would have been out there strung out on cocaine? And it was the shit that they didn't cut. It was pure cocaine, no baking soda. Shit get up in your nose all bleeding, your nose all red, your eyes all buck, your eyes just blanking because you can't go to sleep. You want some more, but your nose is just you're blowing your nose and all that. I don't get it. So things I did in my life, some things, you got to be ashamed of, but that's part of the test. Hey, Patty, that's part of the test. Don't be afraid to talk about what you did and where you've been and what you've been through. That's part of your test. But stop being around here talking about what you don't have and you don't have this and I ain't got. Start speaking life into your life. Stop saying what you don't have and stop saying what you can't do and say, I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Start calling yourself blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored. He said he'll supply our each and every need. He don't come when we want him, but he come. He always on time. Every day I wake up, I say, Lord, I thank you. Sometimes I go to sleep and I sleep so good, eyes be so heavy, I be like, you know what, I really needed that. If he woke you up today, just say, Lord, I thank you. If you had an argument or you feel some type of way of bitterness or something come on you, or somebody didn't did you got to rebuke them spirits and say, Lord, at the end of the day, I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. Think about the good life. Think about the good things that we can be doing, Tracy. Tracy is one of the ones that been around me all my life now. So I love y'all. And at the end of it, I just want y'all to recognize and see life for what it is. While we got an opportunity to enjoy our life, let's do that. Let's enjoy our life. Whether y'all see me or not, think about enjoying your life, because at the end of the day, you don't know what a split second, a minute, an hour, a day gonna bring you. You don't know if you get off of this phone or get off of this internet. You don't know if y'all don't know if y'all might not see me tomorrow. I might not see some of y'all tomorrow. We don't know that. So let's love on one another while we still here right now. I love y'all. If nobody don't tell y'all that, I don't even have to be with y'all physically, but I love y'all. Because you know what Jehovah say, love them anyway. But just know that only what we do for Christ gonna last. All that other shit, somebody call you a mess and confusion, tell them I'll call you back. Stop feeling so I'm bored, I'm alone. I feel like I need to do more with my life. I just feel like I need to move around. I feel like somebody need to hear me. I'm just feeling somebody need me. Somebody need me and I need them. Today I was talking to God. I said, Lord, I wish I can find an older person that need a companion or need somebody to sit and talk to them or babysit them, and we could be companion. I can take care of them. An older person, somebody that got a mama that just needs somebody. If they can't do it, I just need to be there sitting with them, just enjoying them, and they enjoying me. I need to work. I have compassion and love for people. And somebody needs somebody to look over their loved one, because their loved one is confined to a bed or wheelchair, and all they need is a companion. I was talking to God today about that. I want God to use me. I want to be a vessel. I want to be a help to somebody. I love older people too. I love taking care of people. I love children. I love watching children. I love taking care of children. So I had a talk with Jehovah today. Yo, yeah, I'm losing my verse. Yeah, the train ride. All us could get on a train ride. And the same thing I'm doing right now, we all could talk among each other. We all got a little story to tell. So I love y'all. And at the end of the day, y'all pray for me and I'm going to pray for y'all. And I know some things, because somebody say, well, somebody like some of the stuff you be talking about, but not everything. But that's okay. If you don't like everything I'm talking about, it is what it is. People entitled to their opinion. I might be talking about something that they might be dealing with, and they might not like to talk about that. Like the young lady that was, I'm going to leave y'all after this. The young lady that was on Instagram today, she said when she talked about, the rainbow people, she said people always coming at her neck. She said they be mad because she's talking about the rainbow people. And y'all can't get mad, because at the end of the day, I'm a child of God. And whether you a man or a woman, if you married to a woman or married to a man, y'all can't get mad because God people don't accept your lifestyle. We don't hate y'all. But y'all lifestyle is your lifestyle. Whatever y'all do, that's your lifestyle. And if we talk about it, y'all can't get mad. But if it's okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If they ask me, and how you feel about two men raising children, y'all want my honest opinion? I'm against it. If they say, well, and how you feel about two women raising children, I'm against it too. And the only reason why I'm against it is I feel like children should be seen and heard, and children shouldn't see certain things that adults choose to be. And children should get opportunity to grow up. And when they get a certain age, they should be able to choose what lifestyle they want when they older enough. But for them saying the majority of the children that's in a household with two women that married, what you think that child gonna remember? The child's still young, and they see two women together. 90% of the children that see that gonna turn out to be that way. So that means y'all not giving them an opportunity to live their life, because this is what they've been exposed to. I'm just saying, I don't hate y'all, I don't dislike y'all, but y'all lifestyle and my lifestyle is different. I want to do what God want me to do. I want to do the right thing. And if I had to choose living right and telling you wrong from right, hurting your feelings, oh well, be it. I got to be real. Whether they hurt your feelings or not, I got to tell you, abomination. And a lot of women, a lot of people, family members that's like that, they stop talking to you if they child that way, because they don't want nobody to talk about their child. But I'm not talking bad about them, but I'm just being honest. You think everybody that got a child that way want to see their child that way, but that's still your child. That's still, at the end of the day, that's still your child. So with that being said, y'all, I love y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. I pray for each and every one of y'all. I pray that God keep y'all and cover y'all from the crown of y'all head to the sole of y'all feet. I pray that He protect y'all. He put an armor, a shield over y'all and y'all family. No weapon formed against y'all shall prosper. And every tongue that rise up against each and every one of y'all must be condemned. I love y'all. Tracy, you got to call me. And Josh, you got to call me. I love y'all. See y'all, Patricia. See y'all, Patty. I love y'all. See your sister, baddest ever. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. See y'all tomorrow. All right? Come back now.